Welcome to the celebrity TV quiz, Shooting Stars. And introducing Team A, please welcome Samantha Janus. Anemic, unemployed milkmaid Samantha, despite being a hefty 15.5 stone, is no slouch and can regularly be seen sprinting up the M1 to see where it leads. And joining Samantha on Team A, raise your glasses, ladies, for Richard Wormeling. Richard came up with the name for his pop group Let Loose whilst lying in bed one night after enjoying a few plates of marifat peas. Richard is a self-confessed simpleton and spends his days burying soil in allotments. And joining Samantha and Richard, please welcome the captain of Team A, Mr. Mark Lamar. And introducing Team B, please welcome Noddy Holder. Lovable, gullible, fish-faced Noddy runs a horsefly sanctuary where he cares for sick and elderly horseflies. When they're fully recovered, he hoovers them up and sprays them willy-nilly into his neighbour Big Ear's greenhouse. And joining Noddy on Team B, please welcome Chris Rea. Bulky, bad-tempered, lumbering, gravel-voiced man-mountain Chris dyes his hair with a mixture usually found in pies. When not smoking weeds, he can often be found laughing at monkey posters in his 4-acre 19th century Kazi. And now, please welcome the captain of Team B, Miss Ulrika Johnson. And finally, your hosts for this evening, Vic Reeves and Bob Mortimer.
Shooting stars, welcome, whoever you are. It's time to be seated. Successfully greeted to come along and let's start shooting stars. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Shooting Stars.
That's right, yes, the celebrity quiz where we ask real, speaking celebrities questions about showbiz matters for cash or cash equivalent prizes.
Oh, yes. And they're all here tonight. We've got some top stars, but before we go any further, let's have a big round of applause for the man who's keeping the scores. It's George Dawes! He's just a big baby! George is a lovely big baby. Let's meet the team captains now. On the Team A side, we've got team captain Mark Lamar. Hello, Mark.
Hello, Vic.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Now, Mark, can we expect any banter from you tonight?
A bit of banter.
A bit of banter? So what have you been up to this week then, Mark?
Just sitting around.
Well, we look forward to more of that banter. Mark, what is that muck you put on your hair?
It's grease.
What?
It's grease.
Does it melt when it gets hot?
A little bit, yeah.
Does it go white? Like lard might when it's hot?
No, not really, no.
Does it stain your pillow?
Oh.
I think it's a bonnet. Anyway, we'll move it. Pardon?
Oh, hey up.
Is that dye?
With your hair come in threes, okay? No, that just comes out of sweat. Comes out of my mouth.
Black sweat. A little bit of visual banter there from Mr. Lamar.
And let's have a look at Team B. Who we got there? Team captain Ulrika Johnson.
And what looks like a couple of pub singers.
Certainly I've got you on your side.
What was that?
Beige
It
team.
is, isn't
Yeah,
it?
very beige. Beige is
We're all
very
in
popular.
oatmeal.
You are.
Well, anyway, cracking on swiftly now.
Now, the rules are simple. There will be open rounds, team rounds, and individual rounds. And on those open rounds, we really want to see those fingers. Let's see those fingers.
Let's see.
Well, there's one working finger. The first round, true or false, and the first question is for you, Noddy.
Oh, right.
Noddy, true or false, Melanie Griffiths has a ripe pear tattooed on her right buttock. You might like to think of it as the east buttock.
She's got a ripe pear. I don't know about a ripe pear.
Oh! Is that the best you can do? All right, you've got
As good as the Bob joke.
Noddy, you said
true,
and it is true.
Well done.
Thank you, Noddy. Well done, shouldn't really bring it up here in front of the cameras, but earlier on in hospitality, I noticed you hiding this bag under one of the chairs with some sandwiches in it. Noddy, if you're hungry, just ask. We'll give you something to eat.
You can take them home. We will bag it up so you can take it home. There's no need to steal.
No.
Don't be a thief, Noddy. Times might be hard. There's no need to steal sandwiches. Samantha, here's your question. Macaulay Culkin, true or false, is now 18 years old.
False.
It is false!
Chris, your true or false question runs as follows. Ex-Soul star Jimmy Ruffin... Can you take your mouth away from your hand? Ex-Soul star Jimmy Ruffin chopped off his left arm with a car door in order to claim invalidity benefit. True or false?
True.
Oh, it's false, Chris. Why it would be a crazy thing to do. Sorry, Chris.
Hard luck, Chris.
That was a tough question.
It was very
That was his
tough.
brother.
Yes, his brother did. His brother chopped off every limb with different parts of vehicles.
But he had the same second name.
Exactly, yes. That's how we knew it was his brother. Because they looked not like each other. Of course, with him being a quadruped.
He is rambling.
Sorry.
Of course. Let's meet Richie Wormeling.
Hello, Richie. From Let Loose.
Is it Wormeling or Vermeling?
I don't know, it's up to you. I mean,
Well, you don't know your own name?
Well, it's I'll
call it Wormeling unless
I've
you
been called a few
correct
different
me.
things other than that, but I call it Wormeling.
Where do you live, Richie?
Bethnal Green,
Where's that?
East London.
Where's that?
Somewhere over there. But
Yeah. Richie, have you
Let's come out to Richie's house after the show then.
Where?
Sandy.
just behind the screen.
Richie, here's your question.
Right, mate. All right.
Ken Livingstone has successfully crossbred a frog and a newt, which he has called a fruit.
False.
It is
No,
false.
he's a real...
We have got an artist's impression of what it might have looked like.
Because what he actually did was cross a bat and a newt, and he's called it a butte. That's a little drawing Ulrika did.
That's an artist's impression. Or a brute.
It's very nice, Ulrika.
Thank you, Bob.
You stay awake, Chris.
I'm watching the telly.
Oh, you're quite right, Fresh Fields is on. What are we doing here?
Ulrika, if you were a gladiator, what would you call yourself?
Viking.
Viking. Not Swede or turnip. What about you, Noddy?
Cup of soup.
The Brummie.
The Brummie.
Cup of soup.
Oh, it would be very frightening. Ulrika, true or false? Short pianist Jules Holland has webbed feet.
I do believe that's false.
Oh, sorry, Ulrika, it's true. He has webbed feet.
Oh,
Would you believe it? Who's this one for? Oh, Mark! The team captain, lovely greasy Mark.
Do you all lot still slash cinema seats in that, Mark?
Oh, I'm not going to do banter.
No. Mark is a 50s throwback. We'll just get that cleared up. Mark! Oh, by the way, Mark.
Have you looked in the mirror lately?
What?
Have you looked in the mirror?
Why?
Your makeup's pretty.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm just following your style, man.
Is that the best thing you can do?
Yeah.
Mark, here's your question. Dennis Healy, and this is true or false, remember? Dennis Healy once got his eyebrow ensnared in the winding mechanism of his camera. He refused to allow his brow to be cut and insisted on a crack team of Nikon engineers dismantling the camera while still attached to his brow. True or false?
Absolutely true.
It's false.
Well, that's the end of the true or false round, so let's go straight over to George Dawes and ask, what are the scores, George?
Dawes.
And the scores are Mark Lamar's team have got poo. Mark Lamar's team have got 2, and Ulrika Johnson's team, they just got 1 point.
The next round is a clips round. We'll show you clips and ask you to answer questions on them. And the first clip is for you, Team A, Team Lamar.
But what of Bono Moment?
I think you handled him very well. No really serious problems, anyway.
How good a jumper is he?
He wasn't a very good jumper when we first started him off, but I think he's got the hang of it now.
Team Lamar, that was a talking horse, but can you name for me another talking horse?
Ah, yes.
Mr. Ed.
Mr. Ed is the correct answer.
Team B! Delicious Team B. Ulrika, surrounded by those gorgeous young men. Have a look at this clip.
God is Church of England. Her Mason of Queen's Church, see? And what he done, he sent Mary and Joseph to Bethlehem to have his son, and thereby to start the Christian faith.
Why, you'd think that God, with all his pull, I mean, he'd have found him a better place to stay than a stable.
Well, there wasn't no room at the inn that night.
Oh, it was Christmas. Everywhere's crowded at Christmas.
Silly moo! How could it have been Christmas? He hadn't been bloody well born yet.
Silly moo indeed. There we are, Alf Garnett, played by Warren Mitchell. Can you name the two of the other actors or actresses in that scene?
Oh, it's an observation quiz.
And it started.
Una Stubbs and Dandy Nichols.
Well done!
Well done, Larry. George, it's your birthday this week, isn't it?
That's right, yes.
What are you hoping to get?
Oh, I'm hoping for a nightlight, actually, yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What sort of nightlight?
I'll probably get a Pingu. Do you know what I mean? Well, I'll tell you. I was watching it once, and my mum came in, she saw me laughing, she thought I liked it. I don't even like it. Do you know what I mean? I just half-whacked it. I don't even like it. And I'm from the Pingu nightlight. They never ask you what you want for yourself. They just go ahead.
George,
presume.
Can I just...
What's he doing over there?
What are you doing?
Signing one of our albums.
Some stuff signed.
We're in the middle of the quiz.
Couldn't you wait till after?
But he might go.
What are you doing?
I'm going to get Chris's autograph.
You sign up to Bob, something like that. Ulrika.
Did you get it?
Of course I use it.
Cheers, Chris. Ooh. You got it all right? Did you just put an X on?
Yeah, I'll be getting a run as well.
Well, now let's move on to... We move on to the impression rounds now, where myself and Mr. Vic Reeves do impressions of popular celebrities and ask you, the contestants, to guess who it is we're impressing.
That's right.
Now, it's an open round, it's on the buzzer, so really want to see those fingers. Really want to see those fingers. Let's see those fingers.
Let's see those fingers, Chris.
If we could, please, Chris. Now.
OK, let's start off. Who is this?
Alpha.
Wormeling.
Pauline from EastEnders.
Is the correct answer.
And there she is.
No, that's her, all right.
OK.
Ladies and gentlemen, celebrities, fingers on buzzers, see the fingers. Who is this?
I like to spend my days hanging out with my friends at
Michael Jackson.
Oh, it was Mickey Mouse. But it could have been Michael Jackson. It was supposed to be Michael Jackson, actually. Okay. Yes, well done. 1 point. And now, Bob is, well, myself and Bob are very good club singers. And Bob is now going to sing a song in the club style, and you've got to guess what he's singing. Here we are. Take it away, George Dawes and Bob. Lamar.
I can't remember what it's called. Kissing at the Back Row of a Movies on a Saturday night.
Is the correct answer.
Correct answer.
Very well done, Mark. And now let's hear how it should really sound. Thank you, George. Beautifully played.
You're a country, aren't you, Richard? Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go wild now, and let's see who can do an impression out of our guests here, and let's send that random factor flying round there and see who's going to do an impression now. Do you know these people?
Yeah.
I think you must do, yeah. Well, thanks for bringing them.
I'll do that, all right.
Go on then. It's you! Chris Rea! No, it's Chris!
Random factor, like a tractor, go through the gate.
I like that song.
It's not really random.
Okay, I've got one. It's not very good, but can I borrow these a minute?
Mark them
Oh,
off.
God,
John Denver.
I'm never going to be able to look my mates in the face again. Hang on.
Was that a lizard committing suicide?
That was very good. Benny Hill, of course.
Oh, yeah!
For the final time, random factor, show us your wares.
Johnson. Come on, then.
All right, all right.
Yeah, go on.
Don't you ever call me a cow again.
It's your mother.
Let's move on to the next round, which is called The Dove from Above. Why? You'll soon see as we beckon down the dove from above. Celebrities, please cool. Here it comes.
This has got hand movements as well. Hand movements of the dove. Here it comes, the dove from above.
Isn't she beautiful? As you can see, the dove from above, everyone, has got a number of categories of questions on its breast, wing, so on and so forth. I'm going to ask you to choose a category, then answer a question on that subject. Yes. Now, behind one of the categories is a special prize, and if you should choose that category, you'll hear this noise. Iran. Now, if you should answer any question incorrectly, you'll hear this noise. So, if it's a special prize, you hear this noise. Iran. And an incorrect answer. Now, have you got that? You've all got that, have you?
Now then, Richie, pick a category.
Anatomy.
Pick a category. What?
Anatomy.
Anatomy. Richie, Lee Majors played Steve Austin, the $6 Million Man, but can you tell me which parts of his body were actually bionic?
His arm. His eyeball.
Yeah.
And his... Which leg was it?
Oh, God.
Say a leg.
A leg.
I thought you meant
And his left leg.
Think about it. He ran very quickly, didn't he?
Both legs.
Both legs,
Correct
yes.
answer. Well done, Richie. Ulrika, pick a category.
Thanks. Animals, please.
Animals. Ulrika, can you name for me, please, 3 celebrity animals? Not cartoons or puppets, out like that. Actually, 3 celebrity animals.
Okay. Goldie the dog.
1.
Come on.
Bubbles the monkey.
2.
Oh, that's a good one, isn't it?
And it's a fun word as well.
Isn't that Michael Jackson's monkey?
Yes, it is. And I've got several, actually.
Well, come on,
It's
then.
celebrity, I suppose it is a bit of that.
Mr. Ed.
Mr. Ed,
Yes, well done. There's the 3. You do know your celebrity animals, Ulrika. You could, of course, have Flipper, Skippy, Cheetah, or Fish out of Marillion.
Who are we on now? Samantha, pick a category.
It's got to be Jules. Jules.
Jules, yes, the Jules question for the lovely Samantha. Samantha, which precious... Samantha, take a look at these stills here. And can you tell me which precious stone links these 3? We've got Prince, or the artist formerly known as Sade, and Kathy. It's Kathy. No, it's not. Who is it?
Shirley Bassey.
Shirley Bassey.
There's a bit of whispering going on there, old Lamar.
Diamonds.
Oh no, he's coughing.
Diamonds.
Coughing,
It's diamonds.
It's diamonds.
Yeah.
It's the correct answer. Wow. Can you tell us why? Why is that?
Yeah, she had an album called Diamonds. He has Diamonds and Pearls. And
Diamonds Are
Forever.
Well done, indeed.
Well done indeed.
Yes.
That's a near perfect answer, Samantha.
Excellent.
Noddy.
Plants. Or plants.
Irano.
Noddy.
Irano indeed. Congratulations, Mr. Holder. You have won tonight's mystery prize.
And all you need to do, Noddy, is pick a number between 1 and 500 and we'll give you a gift out of our catalogue.
274.
274, let's have a look.
It's a good one.
297. 274. Ah, look what we've got here. Some ladies' jackets. Noddy,
Is that your cup of tea?
actually,
Super.
forget that. Actually, forget those two. They're too expensive.
My colour.
You can pick that one there.
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Nice.
Nice mustard-coloured ladies' jacket for Noddy Hodler.
Fabulous. That's the end of that round, the duck from above. And now, let's go straight over to George Dawes and ask, what are the scores,
George Dawes?
And the scores are... Mark Lamar's got 10 points. He's in the lead. And Ulrika Johnson's... Wait. Ulrika Johnson's got 8 points.
Pick it up, Jono. Get those two hunky guys answering the questions, especially Chris there.
Yes, I'm
He's
going to wake
doing well.
Chris up now.
It's early days yet.
It's all going to be decided on this quick fire round. Now, there's a limited amount of time to answer quick fire questions. It's on the buzzer, so we really want to see those fingers. We really want to see those fingers. We really want to see those fingers.
Move it!
If we could, please.
In a military style.
Now, we don't know how much time we've got, but you'll know when the time is over because you'll hear this noise. There you are. So look out for that. There's your buzzers. There's your fingers. Locate them both. Get them together for the quick fire round. Off you go, Chris. We're against the clock here, remember. Let's get started.
Come on, Chris, are you ready?
Right, it's a quick fire round. We're running out of time. Let's get going.
The quicker we get on with this, the better.
Let's make a start.
Quick fire round. Which one of the monkeys always wore a bubble hat?
Holder!
Michael Nesmith.
Correct.
Oh, brilliant.
Who plays Jasper Carrot's partner in The Detectives?
Lamar.
Robert Powell.
Correct.
Who played the character of Holly Golightly in the film Breakfast at Tiffany's?
Lamar.
Audrey Hepburn.
Correct.
Shirley Bassey is a woman, but can you give me the name of a man? Weatherland.
George.
No, I'm sorry, the answer was George Cole.
Who sang You're the One I Want in the movie Grease? Lamar.
John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John.
Correct.
Who is Stuart Goddard better known as? Lamar.
Adam Ant.
You're doing well.
Correct.
Alex Winter and Keanu Reeves had excellent adventures as which two characters?
Lamar.
Oh, kind.
Johnson.
Bill and Ted.
The correct answer. Well done,
Bill
Ulrika.
and Ted?
Hurrah,
Well
the
done.
first one I've got.
Who had a #1 hit in 1974 with Seasons in the Sun? Lamar.
Terry Jacks.
Correct.
What was the name of... What was the name of Rigsby's cat in the sitcom Rising Damp? Lamar, probably.
You can't have known that.
Well, if I tell you the answer, you'll know that I did. Don't preempt me.
Okay.
What is it?
Vienna.
Correct.
Which character in Coronation Street?
Phyllis.
Correct answer.
Which sad 50s throwbacks characters?
Lamar.
Correct.
Who hosted The Price is Right?
Lamar.
He doesn't even press.
No, it just does it automatically.
Noddy, noddy, noddy.
Leslie Crowther.
Well done, Noddy. Well interrupted.
Leslie Joseph played which character in Birds of a Feather? Janice!
Doreen.
Correct.
Oh, let's go straight, Peel. That's the end of the quiz. Let's go straight to George Dawes and ask what are the final scores?
Team B have got 13 points, and Team A are this week's winners. They've got 18 points!
Well done, Team A. Well done, you all. But, sadly, you lost.
But you don't go away empty-handed. No, because as the losers tonight, you receive one of these Muslim-style beard holders.
Muslim-style beard harness.
Oh, so Vic's
I'll
out there,
out now.
No, Mark. I believe you won with 18 points. We're going to convert that to cash. That's 18 quid already won, and that's safe, etc., etc., right? But for you to go for the really big money, you're going to have to nominate one of your side to take the din in the bin. Richie! Richie! Come and join me, Richie! Because that nomination means you're coming with me to take the din in the bin. Now, waiting around this corner here should be my colleague, Mr. Vic Reeves.
Hello.
There he is.
Yes, I'm here. Now then, well done, Richie. You've won £18, which we have converted from the previous points that you earned. Do you understand? Yeah. Good. We're going to offer you the opportunity to up that price by getting into the metal bin. And if you could, we're going to whack this bin, like this, with the cricket bat.
So it's all right, you're safe, Richie. You're basically safe.
Every second you can stay in there. We're going to offer you £1
a second. Pound a second.
Now, that'll be up to 30 seconds, and if you do have any trouble in there, there's a turnip in there, Bob. Would you like to take
Yeah, well, I've got the turnip here. Richie, if you should panic or feel that you've taken quite enough din, simply toss the turnip out and we'll cease immediately.
All right.
I promise you that. That's my assurance. If you'd like to step in the bin, Richie.
Okay.
And here he goes.
I'll place the turnip in.
Richie's now approaching the ladder, the bin. He's stepping up. He's on first and second rung. He's gone over the apex sideways. And he's now lowering himself into the industrial-sized bin. You got the turnip?
Yes. You all right, Richie? No, a lot of people experience that sort of pre-din panic.
It is
Behave yourself, Richie. It's for cash. For Christ's sake.
Okay, can we have a clock, please?
£1 a second. We've got 30 seconds on the clock. Richie, how much din can you take in this bin?
Here we go.
It lasted 11 seconds.
11 whole seconds! We add that to your £18, add £1, that's £30, Richie, for you and your team.